What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Luke the Legendary 1999, coming to you live during my lunch break, working at Walmart, which I still hate. I didn't put my 2 weeks in because I didn't pass the math portion of that job interview. I passed the interview portion, but not the math test. So I'm going to retake the math test next Wednesday, right before work. I hope that I get it so I could just, the next day, give them my 2 weeks and just put my last day schedule. It is my last day working. And then I can just have, 2 weeks off to work out, walk shadow more, stream, and whatever else my family want. So, yeah. My shift's gone really quick, at least for me. I had to use the restroom really bad for the first hour and a half. Luckily, someone covered me. Then they said, just go on your break. So that's what I did. It's like, okay, I'll get more break time after using the restroom. After that, it was just like annoying with all the people needing, electric carts, which we had none. And people getting like angry at me about that or this and that. And also some people thanking me for pushing carts into a line so they could just grab it. But I could never really keep up today because how busy it is since today's Friday. Luckily tomorrow I'm off, but it just sucks because on Sunday I work 7 to 4. So it's not going to be fun like at the end of tomorrow, because tomorrow is like a family get-together, camp out type thing. I say put it in air quotes because it's really just at my uncle's house. And they have I believe like 2 acres of land around their house. I believe so. But whatever, it doesn't matter. I'm not really going to camp out. I'm just going to hang out there tomorrow morning and do all the stuff and then leave that night. It's going to suck because it's probably going to be part of something, but, I gotta get some sleep for 7 to 4, but I don't know. If I put in my 2 weeks in today, that would have been so much better, but because the training for the car dealer starts in October, at least I believe. It just depends on so many other factors and classes, and so I just hope I pass it. If I don't pass it, I'm just gonna give up. I'm just gonna it's if I want to work in a casino, I have to do other things that I don't want to do, and I'll just have to look for another job because no way I'm gonna stay here that longer. I hate this job so much. So I'll let you go, and this is gonna be a compilation starting from today, off tomorrow, then Sunday through next Wednesday. I'm going to include that with this one, so see you after workout. Heidi ho, everybody. Oh, the music almost started. Sorry. I had a decent workout. I don't know if I actually ran a mile or not, or just short of it, because I broke it up because my body was telling me no. So like, you know what, I'll do it later, and that's what I did. I did that, then abs, calf, back, squats, and also bench presses. Then I did stuff in the dumbbell. I was done 1 minute before an hour. So I know it sounds kind of silly, but I'm trying to make it count, okay? So hopefully me working out like this is going to give me gains. It's just going to be very slowly. So wish me luck. Hello YouTube, this is the workout for the second day. Yesterday I had off because of the family get-together thing that I went to. Well, I didn't request it off of work, but I just went either way. I forgot to film during lunch because I was really tired and taking like naps during it, which probably isn't good for my health. Yeah, yesterday a lot. You know, I try to get myself not full, which I never got excessively full. I still eat a lot, which was bad, but you know, it was a day off, so you know, it's not that bad. Today's workout was pretty good. I did 30 minutes on the ascent trainer. Then I did abs, calves, lower back. Did a couple squats on the squat rack along with doing bench presses, then some dumbbell stuff that I do. But that is it for today. It's too hot to walk shadow unless I would. I worked 7 to 4. That poor puppy. He's getting to a point where it's hard for him to walk around without heavy breathing. And I don't know if it's due to age or, you know, me not being able to walk him. But tomorrow I work 2 to 11. And I believe it's on Wednesday, my casino thing. Retake my math test. I'm going to call that number that I got, or not call, text the number and be like, hey, I was part of your group interview on August 31st. I failed the math portion and was planning to retake it. I believe the retake test is on the 6th or 4th. I can't remember which. And just send that text to her. I thought it was going to be email, and I'd rather send an email. But I don't know if she will remember, because there's probably other people and there's stuff. And if I forget, that means I'm done. I have to find a job somewhere else. So now it's really gone. Now it's really another part over. So peace. Oh boy, YouTube. Today's been a frustrating day, mainly due to being put in lawn and garden, and then thought, oh, okay, there's stuff that's already forward, I don't have to do anything out here. And then they told me, like, right before my first break to be like, oh yeah, you gotta put all this stuff on the racks and whatever. I'm like, are you serious? And I just started doing it, and then that's when my break happened. And it's just like the lady that deals with clothes is just doesn't understand and just wants to argue. I could tell, because this one dude was like, hey, I'm gonna focus on my thing here, and how is he pointing at me supposed to do his job while doing this? And then she kept going on about like, oh, why are you trying to defer from the argument? And he's like, I'm not trying to do anything. I'm just saying, like, how is he supposed to do that? Then she kept going on, and he's like, okay, I don't really care. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. But I don't think I'm going to be at Lawn and Garden, and by the end of my break, Lawn and Garden is going to be closed anyway, so I don't have to do it because I was at grocery door. I'm probably going to be at grocery door all night, and I have to stay late. And that one person from the casino resort confirmed that it's Wednesday. Before work, I got to, you know, retake that math test. Hopefully I pass it. I just got to study a little more tonight and tomorrow, obviously. I just hope I pass so I don't have to work at this stupid job anymore. I was looking at jobs around my town, and they turned all into like Spanish. And I'm just like, okay, so that must mean there's not much here. And it just sucks. I just hate this job, dude. I don't like this Walmart. But I'll leave it at that, and have a good one. Hey, YouTube. Let me show you Planet Fitness. I don't know if that worked or not. So it's after work. Sorry about the lighting. And the workout was fine. I didn't run a mile. I only ran like a quarter, then just walked the rest for 30. Then I did the Ascent trainer for another 30. Simple, sweet as that. Yeah, I sent like a letter to somebody because I thought they were being like a bitch to me, like one of my neighbors. But apparently it was a misunderstanding because the lady came up to me and told everything about where I live and stuff. It's like, hey, do you live here? This red car. And I'm like, I was so stunned and I felt so bad. I could tell she was angry even though she said she wasn't. So I was kind of just like, oh, okay. I didn't say anything because I know it was my fault or something because that was a different phase of my life, and now I know the full context. I didn't read the letter she sent back because I was just satisfied with, my reality. I still don't trust people, don't get me wrong. I never will trust people. Oh. Now I just feel guilty about it. But she didn't seem that offended by it. So, what's up, YouTube? It's the third day. It's the day before, I take my retest and tomorrow morning. So I'm gonna study some bit. And then I have to go to sleep a little earlier. Because last night I watched the whole One Piece live action show. And I liked it. It took a interesting twist. Even though I didn't like the main core plot device of the map being so important, but it kept the plot and everything together, so I guess it's a good thing. My shift today has just been okay. I had my lunch earlier, or basically an hour early. Sorry. Man, I ate a lot last night and I went to bed late. So I'm just very... Yeah, you can see it. So, see you after workout. Yeah, I am tired, like mentally tired. A little bit physically, but not. I just did the Ascent trainer and bench press and then some dumbbells. I didn't do abs or anything else. I stood up till 8 and didn't really get much sleep. And I have to wake up early tomorrow too. I really hope I pass that math test. If not, then I don't know what I'm gonna do. I just hate that Walmart. I just hate everything about it. And I'm watching this video about paradoxes and motivational video essay thing, and it's making me think, even though it's easier for me to think than speak it out loud. So, see ya. So I passed the math test. That's good. And today's the last day, so that's why I didn't care about my hair. Unfortunately, I have 9 more days of working, but for 2 weeks, so 9 out of 14 days. Then I'm done with this Walmart gig forever, unless I, have to do this whole thing again. I hope this isn't my life, going back to Walmart all the time. I hope that this gig that I'm doing, hopefully I pass the dealer school, so that I become a dealer and just focus on that, and whatever my schedule is, deal with it, so I could stream and do other stuff. And my shift is okay. I talked to one of the cart pushers more about their life. I talked to her with coworker Janessa, who's also an AP person. So, yep, see you after workout.